What is going on YouTube? Casper's Kicks once again. Appreciate y'all for stopping in and checking out the channel. So last minute, I actually wasn't planning on making this video, but we did get some news today on the upcoming Nike Air Force One Louis Vuitton Off-White drop that is set to release tomorrow. So I'm actually uploading this video late Monday night, so y'all will get a late upload from me today in regards to this drop. Just wanted to update y'all on what all information we got for the drop tomorrow. Stuff kind of got a little hectic today because Louis Vuitton had a countdown on their Instagram today as if the drop was going to actually happen today, but I believe that was actually for the EU. So the US and Canada drop is actually set to take place tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're in a different time zone, you got to figure out the math yourself. But so we are set to get the 9 different Louis Vuitton Air Forces tomorrow. So like I said, there is 9 of them. So we have, let me see, we have like 4 or 5 different, or 6 low tops, and then we have a couple mids. So you have a red and white colorway, green and white colorway, blue and white colorway, a triple white colorway, an all black colorway, and then you have 2, like you have a gold low top, and then you have a mixture colored one. You have like a almost like a Mardi Gras theme Louis Vuitton, and then the 2 mids, you have a all white mid, and then you actually have like a kind of graffiti style mid as well. So those are the 9 colorways that we are set to get tomorrow. I think the one that I'm most interested in is either the red and white colorway or the all white colorway. So those will be the 2 that I try to cop myself. But let me know in the comments which one y'all are interested in. If you're going for a pair, let me know which pair you're going to be going for as well. But like I said, we did get some information on how the drop was going to work and how everything basically was just going to happen tomorrow. So the shoes will be releasing on the Louis Vuitton website as of right now. I haven't heard of any domain change or anything like that. They will not be on sneakers, so please don't get on sneakers looking for the Louis Vuitton Air Forces. They will not be there. So you don't need to create a Louis Vuitton account on their website. I went ahead and did it already and just updated all my address information. Just a precaution, I just wanted to make sure I was already ready to go. So I did do that, but they did come out and say you didn't need to do that if you're going for the shoes tomorrow. So I'm just going to go through all the information that we did get today, and they did put out like a little screenshot or just a snippet of information, so I'll post it up as I read it along. It's kind of lengthy, so it may be hard to read everything, but what I can get in the video I will put up for y'all to see. So starting off, it says, due to the high demand for this release, you are being placed in a waiting room. Every minute, a random and limited number of users will be given the opportunity to view the collection and pick 1 out of 9 sneakers to buy. Kindly note that your browser will automatically refresh the waiting room page regularly. A manual refresh of your page will not accelerate your access. So if you're familiar with these Q drops, really like Yeezy Supply, if you've been on Yeezy Supply and tried to get or cop a pair of Yeezys off there, that is what the drop is supposed to be like tomorrow. So I know Q drops can be pretty frustrating because you're just sitting there waiting and waiting, hoping you can get in. It's going to be random. Hopefully, I'm hoping it's not crazy trying to cop a pair of these, or just like where it's sitting in queue and stuff just gets all weird. I know we've had some weird drops with Yeezy Supply when it comes to those. So hopefully it's not super crazy, but it's no telling with the Louis Vuitton website. It may not be able to handle the demand. I know we had some error messages today from people going on the website and just stuff was already running slow. So I'm hoping we don't get too many issues, but with a different site like this that may not be able to handle the demand, you really never know until you're just in the process of trying to cop. So continuing on, they did list some steps. So by entering the waiting room, you accept our specific sale terms, and then they gave us 5 different terms, so I'll go through each one. So entry to view and purchase the collection is on a random basis and will end once products are sold out. First come, first serve cannot be guaranteed. So like I said, like any other Q drop, you're just kind of waiting and you'll randomly get in if you're selected to get in. If not, you're just kind of sitting in the queue waiting, hoping that you get the opportunity. So moving on to number 2, if you succeed to pass the waiting room, you will have 10 minutes to select your Louis Vuitton and Nike Air Force One model and place the product in your cart. So I'm glad they give you like a 10-minute cart hold. Hopefully, like I mentioned earlier, it's not too crazy trying to actually put a pair in your cart and check out. Hopefully things run smoothly, because that'll just, like, I can only imagine you're in there for the full 10 minutes trying to cop and you're just having issues either with payment errors or even just getting a pair in your cart. So hopefully we don't run into that issue. So moving to number 3, to ensure an inclusive experience, the sale is limited to 1 pair of sneakers per customer. Any attempt to break this term will lead to cancellation of all your Louis Vuitton and Nike Air Force One orders. Now, this one was a little bit interesting. I'm sure people are going to try to bot the drop tomorrow. So I would be curious to see how well, one, they do against bots, and two, if they start canceling bot orders, if they notice that people are ordering multiples and they're going to the same address, or however. I know with the bots you can change, you can send to different addresses, but I'd be curious to see how well Vuitton's system is set up to be able to handle the bots and them actually trying to cop on the website. So that'll just be another factor that we're having to deal with. Y'all know how it is with these sneaker releases. It's really just all over the place. You just kind of got to get in and where you fit in and figure out if you can cop or not. So, but like I said, I'll be curious to see how bots do on these sites tomorrow. So moving on to number 4. Please be advised that your Louis Vuitton and Nike Air Force One sneakers only reserved once your payment step is completed. So just continuing on, just making sure your payment goes through. Hopefully no payment errors or anything like that. And then last but not least, step 5, we will acknowledge receipt of your order request by sending you an email after payment step is completed. This email, however, does not confirm final acceptance of your order. Your order will be accepted if after order review you receive a shipping confirmation email. Please be advised that the lead time for receiving your shipping confirmation may take a few more days. So I assume this has to do with just people ordering multiples and them checking to make sure that people are only getting one pair and not getting multiple pairs. Now, when it comes to the delay on the shipping confirmation email, listen here, because I know people are going to start freaking out if they have a purchase and they don't automatically get a shipping email. Like they said, it may take a couple days for the email to come through, so don't freak out. Just kind of be patient and wait and give them a couple days to go through everything. If you follow these steps and you follow these rules that Louis Vuitton has put out, you should have no issues if you were able to purchase the pair. Just make sure you follow these rules. I know some people, like I said, are going to try to buy it. Some people are going to try to have multiple orders. If you're going to do multiple orders, I recommend just having like different addresses, different everything. If you have a friend that you can send to their place, just do what you can to not have the same address and shipping to the same address, because I think that this is one of the things that you don't want to do that could potentially mess stuff up. So like I said, just give them a couple days to send out shipping information. Don't freak out if you don't automatically get a shipping confirmation. And then at the bottom it just says, lastly, you do not need to create a My Louis Vuitton account to complete your purchase. If you'd like to create a My Louis Vuitton account, you may do so after the sale has ended. So I said at the beginning, you don't need an account to purchase on Louis Vuitton, but you can create one if you want to. So that is all of the information that Louis Vuitton did put out on the Nike Off-White Louis Vuitton Air Forces. Of course, this drop is going to be very hyped. There's going to be a lot of people trying to cop these, even with the high retail. Retail price is $2,750, $2,750, and after tax and everything, I've been seeing people that have already made purchases. It's been coming out to a little over $3,000. So yeah, retail price is very high on the shoe, but at the same time, resale price on these is crazy high. I've already seen one pair being resold for $11,000, and that was the triple white pair. So if you're buying these to resell, you're gonna make money. You're gonna make a couple $1,000s. Like, I don't even know what to say. I'm doing the same thing. I'm buying to try and resell as well. I would love to keep the shoe, but the amount of money that can be made off this shoe is just ridiculous. So I'm not faulting anybody for selling this shoe. If you want to keep it as well, power to you as well. You know, it's just going to be what everybody wants to do if they're able to purchase now. Now, the big information, the other information is stock numbers for this drop. So between the US and Canada, there are 1,200 pairs of the Louis Vuitton Air Forces spread out. Like, that's all 9 pairs. There are 1,200 pairs total. Do the math however you want. If you do it even split, I think it's like 133 pairs or whatever it is. But I'm sure like sizes are not going to be, you know, specific. Like, they're not going to have the same size for each pair. So it's really no telling if someone, I don't think anybody's really put out stock numbers, and I don't know if anybody will really know what the stock numbers are for the shoes. But 1,200 pairs across all 9. I mean, it's going to be complicated trying to cop these shoes. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be very limited. You know, it's just one of those things. It's like I said, it's a very high drop. Everybody's going to be going for it. Everybody's going to be interested in it. If you're lucky enough to get a pair, you know, props to you. If not, you know, it is what it is. Nothing much you can do except try and hope you can get in. That is what I'll be doing tomorrow. I will be trying to get in. Like, I tried to use my mom's Louis Vuitton rep to try and get a pair early, or just try and purchase a pair in general, and just no luck. So, you know, nothing much I could really do except do what everybody else is going to be doing, and that's entering the drop tomorrow and hoping I can purchase a pair. So if I can, I will do a review for y'all. If I can't, then, you know, it is what it is. I'm trying to find somebody that may let me borrow a pair to do a review, so if I can do that as well, then I will bring a review for y'all as well. So overall, that is the information on the Louis Vuitton and Nike Off-White Air Force Ones. Now, the other drop that's set to happen this week is the Travis Scott Reverse Mocha 1 Jordan 1 Low. That's set to drop on Thursday the 21st. We're supposed to be getting the Travis Scott site raffle at some point. Supposedly it was supposed to be today. We didn't get it today unless we get it later today. But I'm assuming it's going to happen before the drop on Thursday, so either Tuesday or Wednesday. And then, of course, we're supposed to have these sneakers drop on Thursday. So be prepared for that one. I know End had their raffle open today, and then Slam Jam had their raffle open today. If you go on Slam Jam and do the raffle, they will put a card hold on you, so they will take the money out now. So I recommend using a credit card and not a debit card because it could take a while for you to get the money back. But that is the Travis Scott Jordan 1 Reverse Mochas for this week. And then also we still have not got the Off-White Air Force One, the green colorway. So we're still waiting on that sneaker stash to happen as well. A lot of hype like these last couple months of July. So we're going to see how things go. If you're able to cop a pair of the Louis Vuitton Air Forces, let me know in the comments. Like I said, if I cop a pair, of course, I will do a review for y'all. But as always, appreciate y'all for stopping. I hope this information is coming helpful for y'all. I know it's late. I'm dropping this video, but I was like, let me get this video out as quickly as possible. But as always, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and on the notification bell so you can stay up to date when I post new content. Good luck on copying. Trying to cop these. Good luck on trying to cop the reverse Mocha Travis Scott's. Good luck if you're in Brooklyn or get a pair of the Off-White, the green colorway. Good luck on those too. But as always, appreciate y'all for stopping in. I'll catch y'all in the next video.